God, why is there all this fighting? It's time for Fight News with Bo and Comicbookman.
Ooh, child, he gonna mess your ass up.
Fight News, episode 31. Braves only sin.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my video outhouse. It's MMA news time, and I'm back. Anyway, and joining me for MMA news is
Shem Howard. How you doing?
Shem Howard. Shem Howard. Put the logo up there, Shem Howard. And we're coming to you from Alternate Reality. Look at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all new comics are 15% off every day for everyone. And no, Uncle Pete is not dead. He's at home sick with the flu.
Wishing he
so
was.
I'm filling in for him, Uncle Pete. You get better. You take care of yourself.
Make sure you get a throw-up bucket right next to you.
Throw-up bucket right next to you. And
leeches. Leech.
And I'm going to try to fill in for you, big guy, as best I can.
You know what's nice about this? All these names are actually pronounceable.
Yeah, well, those of you
for him.
For those of you who may remember, I love MMA news. This is the reason why I don't do it anymore. But I really like Dave Battista. And Dave Battista is over at Affliction.
He's training at the
Affliction to be
gym.
part of Strike Force.
Well, he's teasing he's going to be signed with Strike Force. They can't agree on money, but he says he'd like to get in the MMA business. Now, Dave's 41 years old.
I got 30, 40. I got
40
bucks
bucks more than that.
Oh,
You get WWE money.
Right.
Dave's 41 years old.
WWE money.
He's not, it'll be his first fight, so the chances are he's really not going to sign. And people who've known him, like Booker T, said he'd get his ass kicked in like 5 seconds. In fact, Brock Lesnar goes, "Oh yeah, I'd fight him. I'll probably beat him with one finger."
Really?
Yes, really.
That's sad.
Paul Heyman agrees with him too.
That's sad.
Well, it's true.
Why did Batista go to MMA? Why is he there in the first place? Refresh my memory.
He left the WWE. His contract's over with.
He didn't feel loved.
Well, he said he may come back at some point. Really, what he's trying to do, he wants to act.
Well, the MMA is the best place in the world to learn how to act. I mean, why stay in wrestling where 50 to 60% of what you do is acting? No, go to the MMA where about 10% of what you do is acting.
I think he's also got a reality show in the works.
Jens Pulver! Jens Pulver is the star of our next story. On 8/14, he's doing something for Powerhouse World Promotions.
Yeah, he's fighting at a pay-per-view on August 14th. He was cut from the WEC because he kept getting knocked out. We assumed he was never going to fight again. He's going to fight again against some guy who didn't make it in another promotion.
Yeah.
And also, speaking of guys not making it in another promotion, Tim Silvia is on the card. And Tim Silvia,
He
is. You could beat him up.
Jimmy the Girl Scout Pancho.
Yes, you could beat up Tim Silvia. You could.
Bring your cookies.
Chuck Liddel. Chuck Liddell is suing MMA. Why is he suing MMA?
He's suing MMA Authentics for using his image on clothing lines and he didn't pre-approve. By the way,
jock straps?
When I found that story and I looked at that story, you know what I noticed?
What? What did
I
you
actually
notice?
have one of the shirts he's complaining about.
Ooh,
I bought it.
He's coming to get it, too.
And he's probably going to come beat my ass.
Well, I'm... excuse my ignorance here, folks, for a second with the MMA.
Yes.
WWE has, if you're a wrestler for the WWE, okay, you're involved in doing the T-shirts because you make a big chunk of your money off of selling the shirts. What is the same thing with MMA?
MMA is different. There is no specific company. There's the Affliction company, which makes T-shirts. There's also No Limit and a whole bunch of other places like Tap Out. So there's no specific spot. And so Chuck basically did this side deal with them making a bunch of stuff that he didn't approve and they were selling. And he noticed and he goes, "What the hell is this? I didn't ask you to do this." By the way,
bras and panties are
we're doing this at the same time that there's the big, huge Brock Lesnar fight tonight, and Chuck
which means by the time you see this, it's long since over with.
It's over with. But before the fight, Dana White said, he reiterated quite clearly, Chuck will never fight for the UFC ever again.
That's because he's got a glass jaw?
Yeah, he keeps getting
knocked out his ass?
He keeps getting knocked out.
Okay. So he's been cut.
Well, not cut. He's basically done. I mean, he's cut.
Cut. Speaking of cuts,
officially, yes, he would be cut.
Speaking of cuts, God, it's like trying.
Segways.
I'm trying to drag this truck out of the ditch.
Really aren't really there.
There's
a difference between being cut.
The UFC cut Keith Jardine and cut. That's called a segue. You know, it's like driving a truck out of a ditch with you. It really is.
Chuck
Batter up.
is actually welcome to do other things for UFC. Keith
Except
Jardine.
fight, which is what they do.
Well,
He can
Keith
sell
Jardine and
popcorn,
David Lucille,
mop
they've been
floors.
told by the UFC they have
Go
no
sell some
interest
popcorn.
whatsoever in them fighting for the promotion again. So both of them are no longer employed in any way, shape, or form by the UFC.
Hey, Chuck, here, go sell some popcorn
No,
and then mop the bathroom.
Chuck will go out and make publicity
my
stuff,
feet.
and he'll sign autographs, and he'll hang out with his wax museum figure in Vegas.
Strike Force show with Fedor,
Castro.
whatever the hell his name is, and Frank Shamrock.
Basically,
what happened?
Oh, just at the show in which Fedor got submitted by Fabricio Wardum, Frank Shamrock announced his
your Simba's
retirement. His retirement from the sport of MMA.
Oh, hi.
So Frank's he's no longer fighting again. He's retired.
Why did he retire? I wasn't paying any
He's
attention at all.
old.
This was,
He's old. Well, there you go. He's old.
this was more news about people who don't fight.
He's old.
He's
He should
old.
take his teeth out and put them back in a glass.
No, he is. Well, he is actually. If you've ever seen,
He's
Frank,
got at least 3 or 4 teeth.
He's got these really nice teeth. They're really
They're growing out of his chin.
They're like metal, but they're his teeth.
Great. Okay.
But he's retired.
So that's it. We're done. We're finished right here. We've got no more
Oh,
MMA
thank
news. MMA news is wonderful.
Oh, it is. It's delicious.
But you can go to the store's
Especially
website.
if you put ketchup and mustard on it.
But you can go to the store's website and check out all the MMA news that this guy here sends me to post up. And I'm half asleep when I do it, but I post it up
I
anyway.
said all the stuff we just talked about to
Yes.
him today.
Today.
Which
Which means by the time you see this, it'll be
should be
up
up.
on the website, which will be about a week from now.
Yeah, but don't make me read it. I'd rather just watch it.
Yeah, just watch it. So, but where do you go? Where's the store's website?
Oh, who knows?
Where's the store's website at?
Sarah knows, but she blew her fingers off for the 4th of July.
Oh, no.
Sarah knows.
Can you say it fingerless?
www.myalternatereality.com. Can I have my iPod back now?
So stop off at the store's website. Check out all the news that he sends me. And until next time, this is who?
That would be Comic Book Man.
And this is
I have
Shep Howard.
I'm Shep Howard.
Shep Howard.
Did I say TMP?
And we're saying
Happy motoring.
No, we're saying
I can't.
1, 2, 3. Bye. The hero of the month this month at Alternate Reality is the Star-Spangled Avenger himself, Captain America. That's right, all my Captain America trades are 25% off all month long. Hardcovers, softcovers, masterworks, essentials, everything that's a Captain America trade paperback is 25% off all month long here at Alternate Reality.